In this video, we are going to learn the difference between simile and metaphor. Simile is used to compare two different objects using the words like or as. For example, here you can see that the smile is being compared to the sunshine using these two sentences. Her smile is as bright as sunshine, or her smile is bright just like sunshine. So here comparison is being made. Whereas in metaphor, we assume that the two different objects are actually similar. So here we do not use the words like or as. So the sentence becomes her smile is sunshine. Now, if I take an example from class 10 poem Trees, there is a line, Moon is broken like a mirror. Here, moon is being compared to a mirror using the word like. Thus, it becomes an example of simile. Now, if we have to convert the same sentence into a metaphor, then we will simply remove the word like, and the sentence will become Moon is a broken mirror. So here we symbolically refer moon as a mirror. Example is from the poem Fog, written by Carl Sandburg. Here there is a line, the fog comes on little cat feet. Now, this is an example of metaphor. Why? Because clearly here fog is assumed to be a cat. Fog is referred to a cat as it comes on little cat feet. Don't get confused. If it was a simile, then the sentence would have become the fog comes like a cat on its feet. So the word like would have been used to compare fog with a cat. But here we are not using the word like or as. We are simply saying the fog comes on little cat feet. That means the fog has the cat feet. And when can the fog has cat feet? When the fog itself is a cat. So it becomes an example of metaphor where fog is referred to as a cat. Some other examples of simile are from the poem Trees, we have a line, long cramped boughs shuffling like newly discharged patients. Here, boughs of trees are being compared to newly discharged patients by using the word like. Then we have several examples of simile in the poem A Tale of Custard the Dragon. For example, Custard the Dragon had mouth like a fireplace. The little yellow dog was sharp as mustard. Belinda was as brave as barrel full of beers. Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a rage. Last, up jumped Custard, snorting like an engine. Clashed his tail like irons in a dungeon. And now, moving on to the examples of metaphor. First one we have is from the poem A Tiger in the Zoo. He stalks on pads of velvet white. Here, pads of velvet are actually referred to the tiger's paws. But the writer, instead of writing that the tiger's paws are like the pads of velvet, he simply uses the phrase pads of velvet only. So without using the word like or as, the tiger's paws are referred here as pads of velvet, thus making it an example of metaphor. Next, we have lines from the poem Amanda. That is, silence is golden, freedom is sweet. Next comes poem For Anne Gregory. Here we have a phrase, honey-colored ramparts at your ear. Here, honey-colored ramparts refer to the hair of Anne Gregory. Basically, ramparts means the protective wall or boundary around a fort. And just like the walls or the boundaries protect an invasion of the enemy, similarly here, Anne Gregory's hair protects or prevents people from looking inside her inner beauty. They The hair acts as boundary, and everyone stops at the hair, at the outer beauty of Anne Gregory, and is not able to see beyond that. So honey colored rampart actually referred to Anne's hair. But again, the word like or as is not used, and thus it becomes an example of metaphor. Last, we have poem A Tale of Custard the Dragon, and the line is Custard the dragon had chimney for a nose. If the phrase was nose like a chimney, then it would have been a simile. But here they are saying that he had a chimney for a nose. That means his nose was a chimney. Thus, it becomes an example of metaphor. I hope you found this video useful. If so, then please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you everyone for watching.